celebration. Let's make a cool creation. We'll all have a fun day. So come down and let's play at Spark Doo 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 Doo. At Spark Doo 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 Doo. At Spark Doo 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 Doo. At Spark Doo 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 Doo. At Spark.
Spark shows are brought to you by New Horizon Academy and Genesis Credit Union.
Welcome to the Early Late Show. I'm your host, Annie, and we have an exciting show for you today. I'm very excited for you to meet our guests. Coming all the way from their living room couch, Jack and Jill.
Hi, Annie. Great to be on the show.
Good early evening. It's almost time for my daily apple juice. I couldn't do the show without it.
I couldn't do the show without my late afternoon juice either. I'm on my 5th cup right now. Thanks for being on the show. So, tell me, how are you doing with all this?
I'm doing okay, I guess.
I'm not. I'm grumpy.
What's wrong?
Well, I really miss my friends. My dad says we can't hang out right now because of this silly virus. I don't even know what coronavirus is.
Well,
Jack, that actually brings us to the reason that we're here, to help us understand what coronavirus is and how we can help. Our first guest is a world-renowned fish doctor, Dr. Marina Atlantic.
Hi, Annie. Thanks for having me. I'm really happy to be here and talk with you all today about what coronavirus is and what you can do to help keep you and the people around you safe. Do you have any questions for me?
yeah. What is coronavirus? And what is this COVID-19 stuff?
Coronavirus and COVID-19 are just different names for the same virus. A virus is something that makes you sick.
They're the same thing?
Coronavirus is a new virus spreading around the world. It's called coronavirus because corona means crown in Latin, and the virus looks like it's wearing a spiky crown. Mostly, it makes people cough, feel tired, and have a fever.
Well, that's not so bad.
Some people who get coronavirus can also get very, very sick.
Oh no! I don't want to get anybody sick. And I really don't want to get anybody very, very sick. What can I do to prevent people from getting it?
Wash your hands, wear a mask, and social distance.
A mask?
Oh, I know all about masks. I'll go grab us some, Jill.
I don't think that's the kind of mask he was talking about, Jack.
No, I'm talking about a different kind of superhero mask. Masks that help prevent you and others from getting sick. Because when you wear a mask, you're a hero.
Oh, now I'm gonna wear my mask at all times.
Wait, how do you know so much about coronavirus if you're a fish doctor? Do fish get coronavirus too?
No, I'm not a doctor for fish. I'm a doctor and a fish. Ta-da!
Wow! Thank you, Marina, for that magical interview. Next time we will catch up with her for more current events. Before our next guest, we have a word from our sponsors, the City of Eagan.
Are you tired of sitting around this summer? Yeah. Does COVID have you down? Yeah. Do you have more sock friends than human friends? Yeah. Do we have a camp for you?
Spark Camp takes the silly and creative parts of camp and incorporates them into a socially distant and safe environment. It's 2.5 hours of fun-filled activities geared towards writing, performing, and having a good old-fashioned kiddo happy fun time.
That sounds awesome.
But one question. How do we sign up?
Spark your imagination this summer by going to discoveregan.com.
Welcome back to our show. Our next guest is one you two know very well. He is known for his warm and inviting hugs and world-famous chocolate chip cookies. Here he is, Papa Quilt.
Papa!
Hello there, children, and thank you for having me on the show.
Woo! Papa, why are you here?
I came to help show that not everyone is affected by COVID the same way.
Ooh.
What do you mean?
Well, you whippersnappers are much healthier than I am, so coronavirus is much more dangerous for me than it is for you.
Aww.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Older folks and immunocompromised people can get more sick from coronavirus than others.
Ooh. Immuno what promised?
Immunocompromised. It means a person that gets more sick than others. For healthy young kiddos like you, coronavirus is just a bad cold. But I could get very sick.
I'm gonna be extra careful then. But what about your warm and inviting hugs?
Aww.
For now, we'll have to wait until it's safe so we don't spread our germs. But until then, you can send me mail, and I can send you my cookies.
Yay!
What a great message, Papa. You're sending cookies to the studio too, right?
Of course, with extra chocolate chips, just how you like them.
Oh, that's great! Our sponsors want you to know that you can send puppet mails too. Send an email to our puppets at puppets@cityofegan.org. Tell the puppets about your day, ask a question, or send a picture, and our puppets will be happy to read and respond. All right, for our last guest of the night, from Miss Piggy's School of Drama, it's puppet aerobics teacher, Mr. Anderson.
Hiya, kids!
We miss your class, Mr. Anderson.
I miss our classmates, our pet hamster, and even those pesky grand jetés and pliés.
I just want to go outside and see all my friends so I'm not alone. Aww.
I've heard from your classmates, and I think you should know, lots of them are feeling lonely too.
Oh.
You mean we aren't the only ones feeling down?
Of course not. I feel lonely and scared sometimes too. We have all been through a lot of big changes lately. It's 100% normal to feel all sorts of ways about what's happening. You know, talking about how I feel always makes me feel better. It can be challenging to keep all your feelings inside. Remind yourself that although you're feeling scared and uncertain now, these feelings will pass, and you'll find your new routine and your new normal.
Yay! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Thank you, Mr. Anderson. I feel a lot better now.
I'm less lonely, but now I'm bored. What are we supposed to do while trapped inside all day?
I'm glad you asked, Jill. Even though you can't go to parks, museums, or water parks, there's still plenty of fun things you can do.
Like what? I can't spend time with anybody.
You can spend time with your family. You can have a game night or a cooking taste test. My parents and I do arts and crafts together on the weekends. If you're looking for some alone time, you can try painting or puzzles or just reading a good book.
Wow!
I guess that sounds like fun, but I still want to try and see my friends.
You can see your friends. You just have to get creative. If you can't social distance outdoors, you can talk on the phone, video call, or even send them a letter.
Wow, thank you. Now I can spend time with my friends safely. You're the best, Mr. A.
Always happy to teach something useful.
Woohoo! We love you, Mr. A! Yeah!
Well, kids, that's our show. Thank you to all of our guests.
It's always a pleasure.
Great to be here.
I hope our guests were able to teach you something useful.
They always do.
Well, that's our show for today. Signing off for my afternoon snack, I'm Annie, telling you good nap to all.